Good morning, all of you. Let us continue our chapter. We have started yesterday, we have started coal as a natural resource. Now we will continue that. The uses of coal we will see. The four variety of a coal is there, you have seen, and also you have studied the four variety of iron. Now what do you do when the question asks about the four variety of a coal? You write the four variety of iron, and the four variety of coal you write in the four variety of iron. So be very sure about the four variety of iron and the four variety of coal. Now we'll start the uses of coal. The most important use of coal is for the generation of electricity. Most of the electricity in India is generated with the coal only. It is because the price of a coal is stable, and also it is a cheaper with the other power resources. So it is used as a generation of electricity. It is also used in the railway. Before the electrification of a railway, most of the railway runs with the coal only, but now the electrification was done, so that it was replaced, but it was also used in the railway. The coal was used in the railways. It is also used in the produce many chemicals. Byproduct of the coal is used for the generation of many chemicals like phenol, like naphthalenes and other chemicals. It is also used. It is also used in the aspirin, soap dyes and the fabrics. It is used there. Though the mining is hazardous, it is mainly located in the very deep inside the. So the mining was hazard, but because of the versatile use of a coal, which is very much demanded. Now, if you see the distribution of a coal, as I told you, most of the coal, most of the minerals of the India is concentrated in the Chota Nagpur Plateau region. So most of the coals are also located in that region, in the Chota Nagpur Plateau region. And here, as I told you, you should learn about the 3-4 mines where all the minerals are found, like the Jharia, Raniganj, Singhbhumi, Kyujhar, all these places are there where almost all the minerals are obtained. So, the Jharkhand in India is the largest producer of a coal. 33.53% of our Indian coal is produced in the Jharkhand. After that, the Chhattisgarh was the region, then Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, and Maharashtra. So all these states, if you see, it lies in the Chota Nagpur Plateau region. You have to learn all these places, and also you have to learn the mining areas. Now, as I told you, the advantage and disadvantage, two things you have to learn: advantage and disadvantage. We'll see the advantage of a coal. It was a primary source of energy, and all over the world, the 40% of our electricity is generated by the coal only, because rest of the power resources having the limitations, like the wind energy, the solar energy, they're having the limitations. What the limitations are? The solar energy, in the cloudy days the solar energy cannot be harvested, cannot be trapped. Similarly, the wind energy, when the wind was blowing, that only the wind energy will be possible. So they having their limitation, but the coal does not have this type of a climatic restriction. It having the versatile use. It can be very easily transported from one place to another place, and very easily any industry anywhere, when it was demanded as a power resource, it was very easily transported. The prices also of the coal is less compared to the other things, and also it is affordable, and the price is also stable. If you see the petroleum, every day the price of petroleum increases, but the price of petroleum was, coal was little bit stable, not very high. It is also very easy to burn, just does not need much hard work, very easily burns and give the high caloric value. It also no dependence of climatic conditions. As I told you, for the solar energy, for the wind energy, there is a limitations of the climate, but the power resources generated by the coal does not have any type of a limitations. It is a versatile use. Many chemicals are made from the coal, as I told you, like the phenyl, naphthalene, aspirin, soap dyes and fabrics are used with the help of coal. It reduces the dependent on the oil also. If the coal is not there, naturally the petroleum is used, so it will reduce the dependency on the oil. It is safer as compared to the nuclear energy. You know, the nuclear energy is dangerous. Many times The very harmful effect comes of the nuclear. So it was a safer than the nuclear resource energy. Disadvantage, when we talk about the disadvantage of coal energy, the environmental impact. First of all, the coal energy, burning coal emits a large amount of harmful gases, mainly the carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. It reduces when it burns. Because of this, the large amount of atmospheric pollution, air pollution was occurs. So the greatest drawback of using coal is air pollution. It releases many harmful gases which destroy the our balance of the gases presence in the atmosphere. The emission of CO2 of the coal burning associated with the additional 65% of a carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. 65% of a carbon dioxide is added in the atmosphere because of the burning of coal only. The pollution causes also mainly the acid rain in the sun area. Acid rain, when the pollution mixes in the air, when the rainfall occurs, it mixes with the rain and comes down on the surface. So the acid rain, most of the acid rain occurs due to this burning of the coal only. Coal mining impact, it was coal was mined from the deep inside in the mine. For the mining, the large amount of a surface, large amount of forest is destroyed, forest is cleared, and then it was mined. And also the coal need the extensive transportation system, because wherever the industries are there, it needed to transport to that region. So large amount of dependency on the traffic is needed. It impact of the miner's health, because it was taken out from the interior very deep in the earth. The small particles of a coal suspends in the air, and it, while breathing, it goes in the workers health. So it also gives the harmful effect, health effect of the workers. And it is a non-renewable resource. When it was used, it was totally finished. It cannot be renewed again and again. Hence, although the coal was a fuel of the 20th century at the present, but the future generation need to find a safer and renewable resource, though it having a versatile use, but the use of it is not renewable. If you are using in the same way, very soon the stock of the coal will be finished from the world. So the alternative resources we have to find. Now next topic, petroleum, we'll see in the next chapter.